Let's now talk about procedures and how they can supercharge your efficiency and your accuracy. A procedure is a documented sequence of actions that you need to complete a process, along with any essential information required. Think of it like a recipe for your work. What makes a procedure effective? A good procedure is concise, clear, and easy to follow. It contains all the necessary actions and information, but nothing, and I mean nothing, more. Ideally, it should have no more than 9 steps. Any longer than that, and you're likely to struggle to follow it consistently. Another key aspect of good procedure is that its status is either read-do or do-confirm. A read-do procedure is one where you read through it first and then execute it step by step. This is great for complex or high-stakes processes where you can't afford to miss a step. A do-confirm procedure is one you execute from memory and then confirm against the documented steps afterward. This works well for more familiar processes. Importantly, a good procedure assumes you have the necessary expertise. It's not a training manual. It should include reminders of critical steps, but not detailed explanations of things that you already know. When it comes to actually capturing a procedure, you have a few options. The most straightforward is simply writing or typing out the steps. But if you find that disruptive to your workflow, consider what I call narrative dictation. This is where you record yourself speaking the steps aloud as you perform the process, then transcribe that audio into a written procedure. Alternatively, you could record a video of yourself executing the process and document the steps based on that. Once you have your procedure documented, it's crucial to store it in a place where you actually see it. Relate it to the appropriate hubs in your productivity system. Just like any other note, a procedure is defined by how you capture and surface it. What kind of procedures might be useful for you? Some common examples include a daily startup routine to kickstart your workday, a daily shutdown routine to wrap things up, a meeting preparation checklist to ensure that every time you come into a meeting, whether that be via Zoom or in person, you have everything that you need for that meeting. Context-specific procedures for work that you always do when you're in a certain location or with a certain person. The key is to look for processes that you repeat regularly and that involve multiple steps. By documenting these as procedures, you ensure consistency and efficiency, and you free up mental space for more important things. Creating a procedure isn't a one-and-done deal. As your tools and your workflows and your requirements change over time, your procedures need to evolve too. Schedule regular reviews to keep them up to date and relevant. When you follow these guidelines, your procedures will help you work more consistently with fewer errors and the rework that accompanies those errors. That's going to save you a lot of time and effort. If you want to learn more about this and other productivity strategies, check out my book, The Rhythms of Productivity, available on Amazon.